Man, I've had a bunch of stuff I want. Oh, you could get it. Warmer. Warmer. Oh, where are you going to go get it? Oh, is the water colder? No, it's not. Still summer. First time is always the most nerve-wracking. He was scared to do this until a few weeks ago. But now she does it. She wants it. She ran over there. Oh, warmer. There it is. Oh, it's warmer. Go get the ball. Oh, warmer. 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 It's out there. Warmer. 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 You're closer. Warmer. Oh, good job. Oh, look. Oh, hey. I got it. But I wanted to make a bunch of videos. But, what actually put me off is that I've been writing some PowerPoints. I've been starting some PowerPoints. I did that a few years ago, and I just feel like, I want to feel that stuff's productive, and recording those might be the way to go. This conversational thing having been, oh, I can't get that. I can't get that. I can't get that frisball. I can't get the frisball. I can't get the frisball. Daisy, get the ball. Get the frisbee. Here you go. Hand. Put in my hand. Good girl. What do you have doubts about the water, but you liked going in the water? I thought. Anyway, blah, blah, blah about that stuff. So the thing I was thinking is, the human race seems like it is addicted to war. People still think war is necessary. You'll never get rid of war. And it's like, but everybody can see how, it never has helped the societies. It always, at most, it helps certain individuals, and those exceptions to that, the rise of the individual that had to be taken out like Hitler is related to the same kind of thing, not in everybody's best interest. And to me, it looks like a psychological, is it cold? Is it getting cold? Is that it, Daisy? Warmer. Warmer. There it is. It's out there. Yeah. Warmer. That's the right way. Warmer. Warmer. She likes to know she's warmer. I don't know. Maybe she's not that into it now. Maybe it's too cold. So I think we could get rid of this addiction just by replacing it with something else urgent. And I think it's the weather. And I really wish we'd have like a moonshot type approach to, why are you waiting down there if you don't want me to throw it in the water? Here, I'll throw it the other way. Here, you throw it this way. And I can smell this. We could replace it with the weather and the Superfund sites and have not that this is going to happen anytime soon, but, if you mention it, maybe people could start thinking about it. But for both cleaning up Superfund sites and preparing for weather events like this. I mean, I basically think that you ought to have a city full of enough emergency shelters to handle even emergencies that happen once every 50 or 100 years. This stuff is probably going to start happening more, and maybe people can get this feeling of needing an enemy. They need an enemy to focus on, and the fact that the severe climate is probably going to continue to increase. That might help, but in the end, you don't demonize weather when you view it as an adversary. The weather is morally innocent, and so preparing yourself to handle the weather. Oh, in my hand? Close enough. Wait, why are you going over there? Which one do you want? So, you can't demonize, or you shouldn't demonize or have to demonize the weather, but you can have whatever emotion you want about the weather itself being morally neutral. And as long as you focus on this, and, we could have a lot of jobs building these kinds of things. They'd be very useful. You end up having, no casualties. People just go into the shelter for a while. You don't put your, like that that plant in Houston area that has the fires, and I saw at his press conference, they're like, well, is there backup generators? He's like, yeah, there's backup generators, and the backup generators have backup generators. What are you going to do? I don't know. Put some of the backup generators on the roof. You know, if you're taking safety seriously, then yeah, you have 3 sets of generators, and yeah, putting one of them on the roof above a possible flood, and one of them in a shock room for earthquakes or whatever you have to face. This could be a good focus, and I know it sounds so expensive to you guys, but the whole point of this video is that we could spend that $1 trillion we spent last decade blowing up Afghanis and making their country unsafe. You know, we could spend it on stuff like this that would actually help the economy and be useful in a lot of different situations. Probably in even everyday, regular, day-to-day situations, but certainly when you have to, you know, you can't evacuate a city. You know, you can't evacuate a city like New Orleans or Miami. People have to shelter in place. Just make it so that there are sheltering places. And, you know, if you stop making war would not be such a big problem. It'd be very rare that you had to do policing on a, like, war scale. That would be very, very rare. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Peace and freedom.